You can trust God, you can take him at his word and give him your heart. You can trust God. It doesn't matter who you are, you can trust God. You don't have to be the fastest, strongest. You don't have to hold your breath the longest. You don't have to be a star. It doesn't matter who you are. Raise your hands and repeat after me. You can trust God, definitely. You can trust God, definitely. You can trust God. You can take him at his word and give him your heart. You can trust God. It doesn't matter who you are. You can trust God. You don't have to be the fastest, trust God. It doesn't matter who you are, you can trust God. You can trust God. Yeah, you can trust God.
Hello, welcome to our program. I'm Alyssa and this is Jen, and we had the privilege of being the directors of VBS this year, and we are just so thankful that you guys shared your kids with us this week. We had a ton of fun, didn't we, kids? Yeah, we learned all about trusting God this week. And we also want to say a special thank you to all of our volunteers. We could not have pulled it off without them. So if you're a volunteer, do you want to stand up? And we're just going to give you a round of applause if you're here. Stand up, volunteers. Thank you so much. Nope, you guys stay sitting. We're not ready for you yet. For those of you who are visiting, just to let you know, we're at First Reformed Church, and we have an 8:30 a.m. service and a 10 a.m. service here. And then we also have a service at the district, a more contemporary service at our 10 o'clock here, and a contemporary service 10 o'clock at the district. So if you'd ever like to join us, we'd love to see you too. So right now what we're going to do is we're going to quickly go through each day of what we learned at VBS. And your kids are going to share some of their musical talents with you. And I hope that you guys get these songs stuck in your head if they're not already, because they may be meant for little kids, but they hold a lot of good meaning. So make sure that you're singing them in the car with your kids and talking about what it means to trust God.
All right, on day 1 of VBS, we learned
No matter who you are, trust God.
All right, and our Bible buddy for that day was Pat the Bat, and they learned that no matter how small they are, no matter if you look strange or what, like Pat the Bat, no matter who you are. All right, good job. And that Bible verse for that day.
1 Samuel 16 verse 7 says, people judge by an outward appearance, but God looks at the heart.
Very good. All right, we're going to stand up and we're going to sing the song Fly.
Into the great beyond, wherever we go.
was Orville the flying pig. Pigs are low to the ground and kind of chubby. We know that around here. But when we look at Orville, our flying pig, he reminds us that everything is possible with God. And when you feel like something is impossible, we remember that no matter how you feel, trust God. Our Bible verse on Tuesday was
John 14:1. Don't let your hearts be troubled. Trust God.
very good. Thank you, Avaley. So now we're going to sing our song, No Matter How I Feel.
Of feathers to help them fly. Scout reminds us of Wednesday's Bible verse, which was
Isaiah 40 verse 31 says, "For those who trust in the Lord will find new strength. They will soar high on wings like eagles."
All right, and we're going to sing our song called Our God.
Greater
The fourth day, we learned that
No matter what happens, trust God.
and our Bible buddy was Apollo the caterpillar. Caterpillars are actually baby butterflies, and they eat meat, and then they bundle into a cocoon, where their bodies totally change. When they come out, they can fly. And Apollo reminds us that no matter what happens, and our Bible verse that day was
Romans 8, verse 38, I am convinced that nothing can ever separate us from God's love.
and we're going to sing our song, You. And today we learned
No matter where you are, trust God.
all right, and our Bible buddy today was Rockette, the flying squirrel. Flying squirrels like Rockette sure do like to travel. They could fly
or glide as far as a half a football field. And Rockette reminds us that no matter where you are, trust God. Good job. And our Bible verse was
Joshua 1 verse 9, be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or discouraged, for your Lord, for your God is with you wherever you go.
all right. And this whole week, we have been collecting an offering for MAF. So I'm going to invite those two up real quick. They're going to share just a brief sentence or two about what MAF is and where these Bibles are going.
Hi, everyone. My name is Britt Malik, and this is my husband, Steve, and we are with an organization called Mission Aviation Fellowship, or MAF, and MAF uses the airplane to bring the gospel and God's word into some very isolated places around the world. And the money that you guys raised is going to go to take those Bibles into those places that have never had a Bible in their own language. So they've never been able to read the stories about Jesus or any of the stories you guys have learned this week at VBS. So Steve and I are very excited to be able to do that. So thank you.
All right. And over here we have our Bible wall, which is where we've been putting up Bibles all week long. So however many Bibles they raised for that day, we just stuck a Bible up on there, a paper Bible that they colored. And we're going to share right now how much that we raised. So our offering was a total of $256.14, which can purchase about 86 Bibles. Wow, guys, good job. Good job. So one thing that we're going to do right now is we're actually going to collect an offering. If you feel freely to give, if you don't, that's okay. We are going to pass around some baskets. So.
And away we go into the great beyond. Wherever we go and whatever we do, we're trusting God all along. We will fly, we will soar. Nothing is impossible. We will rise through the storm. Trusting God and leaving our fears behind. We will fly. Up and away we go into the great beyond. Wherever we go and whatever we do, we're trusting God all along. We will fly, we will soar.
I just want to say thank you guys so much for coming. We do have lots of cookies and lemonade in the fellowship hall, so feel free to go grab some. Your children's crafts are all in that room also, so whatever they made today or the past days if they forgot them, they will all be in that room. All right, thanks for coming.
One quick note on behalf of the staff, we would like to thank Jennifer and Alyssa, if you want to give them a great round of applause. They did a great job this week. Thanks, guys.
Go eat cookies! If there's one thing we can count on, it's that God will never let us down, and we can trust everything He does. He keeps His promises, we know, because, yeah, the word of the Lord holds true. We can trust Him, we can trust Him, yeah, the word of the Lord holds true. We can trust Him, we can trust Him, yeah. Oh, yeah. If there's one thing we can count on, it's that God will never let us down, and we can trust everything He does. He keeps His promises, we know, because, yeah, the word of the Lord holds true. We can trust Him, we can trust Him, yeah, the word of the Lord holds true. We can trust Him, we can trust Him.